courtside. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, Pierre. But the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Harden. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Jackson. Johnson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. With some arc. Denied by Leonard. Yep, that one goes. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Lopez, the screen. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Lopez, the screen. Harden can't hit. About a minute played here so far in the first. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change. Space keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's the Clippers now. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Jackson.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. The two-way star, Kawhi Leonard, was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me, we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Lets it go from the wing. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Morant. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Clippers trail by 3. A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
To the paint. Back to Beal. Who poked away. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Johnson. Pass to Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Nowitzki. Launches a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Morant. There's the triple. Rebounded by James Harden.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Beal from outside. The offensive rebound. Outside Harden. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen. For 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morant surveying the floor. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Jackson. Let's go with a 3.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
4-3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Lopez has got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
There's not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-3 run. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
With a strong finish from Jackson Jr., he goes up with power inside the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Right side, Paul. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
On the wing, Jones. On the clock to snap the cold streak, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Clark, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Jerome with the ball. Pass to Landale. Pocket 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
Pass to Zubac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Zubac has got his second basket.
One of the best to ever do it. That's a nice assist there from Paul.
And here's Wells. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. Conchar outside. Landale with a screen. Jerome. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down low. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Aldama.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's the 3. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Back to Jerome. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Screen by Leonard. Pass to Beal. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Beal's got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you guys.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Jones from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Screen by Edey. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Johnson with a bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's the fast break. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's a 3 from Paul. He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Dunn. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Collins. There's Jackson with the 3. The Clippers lead by 16. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3. Jackson's got 9 points.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Down low. Here's Jones. Pass to Paul. Here's Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. That one misses. Stolen by Harden. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Edey. Now Johnson. Outside Morant. Now Caldwell Pope. Oh, they pick off the pass. Leonard outside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And that one good. Caldwell Pope's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nails it from 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Harden. Oh,
yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh!
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. From about 19. Oh, it misses. The Clippers lead by 18. Leonard! And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Here's Johnson. Yes, sir!
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nifty move. Harden fires. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
3 points.
Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Memphis.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for James Harden.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Morant. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Beal. Takes the 3. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took